Hey guys, welcome to another movie review. First off, I want to apologize for not uploading this review as soon as I wanted to, but I've been really busy, and honestly, I forgot to. So yeah, today we're going to talk about G.I. Joe Retaliation, as you can see from the poster or the image on your screen. It's a good movie, but like everything else, it has its pros and cons, which I'll get to in a moment. First off, I want to start with the pros. We have a huge costume improvements on both Snake Eyes and Cobra Commander. Ray Park continues to portray Snake Eyes, and in my opinion, he does it perfectly. Storm Shadow also returns from the dead. The Cobra Commander returns, although it's not Joseph Gordon-Levitt anymore, but the Cobra Commander returns to screen with a much better costume, which I'll show you right about now. Let me see. Here it is. Here's Cobra's costume. Far better and superior to the... We have another screenshot. Far better and superior to any Cobra Commander costume I've ever seen. And let's face it, it's much better than the original one, the first one we saw in Rise of Cobra. Another good thing, we have some new characters introduced in this film, such as Lady J, Jinx, and Firefly, to mention some of them. Zartan is back. We see Snake Eyes kick some more ass with the help of his protege, I should say, Jinx. We have The Rock now in the Joe's team, so yeah, it's really cool. Now the cons. The cons. First off, no Scarlet and no Baroness, which actually disappointed me and pissed me off the most. I don't know why. They were such good characters, and both of them, Sienna Miller and Rachel Nichols, are both gorgeous women and great actresses. I don't know why they didn't include them in this film. Instead, we get Lady J, which is this girl right here, and Jinx. Now, I have nothing against Adrienne Palicki. I think she's a great actress, but I don't know. Just the fact of not having G.I. Joe without Scarlet does not work for me. Again, it's just my opinion. You can say and think anything you want, but it's my opinion. It just doesn't work for me. Now, I've heard, and I've also read in Wikipedia, the reason that they didn't. They had to make how can I say, they had to let some of the cast members go, so to speak, because according to them, their financial success from the first movie wasn't as successful as expected, so they had to reduce the cast a little bit. But well, at least we got Snake Eyes, Duke, and Cobra Commander and Storm Shadow. So yeah. Now, there's one huge spoiler here, so from this moment on, if you haven't watched the movie or you don't like spoilers, well, turn this video off. If you don't mind or you don't care, well, go right ahead. They kill Duke in the movie, so I think it was pretty stupid, probably the stupidest decision they've ever made. Why kill the main character? I mean, for those of you who don't know, Duke is the leader of the G.I. Joes. He's like their commander or something like that. He's the leader of them. He leads them into battle. So why in the hell kill your main character? So it's like if I if I made a Spider-Man movie or a Batman movie, or maybe even a Superman movie, and kill Spider-Man, Batman, or Superman. I mean, why? You know what I'm saying? It's just not, it just doesn't work that way. Now, Hasbro had a say in this, of course, because as you well know, the G.I. Joes are made by Hasbro. So, yeah, that's a bad thing. We have Bruce Willis as well, which, I mean, again, I have nothing against him. He's a great actor and I respect him a lot. I like his work, but I don't see why add Bruce Willis to the cast list. I mean, it's just unnecessary, if you ask me. Now, going back to the thing, their casting problems, the situation that they had to reduce cast members is because Sienna Miller was the highest paid actress. She got paid a lot more than any other of the cast members. So that's kind of a reason why they decided not to include her in this movie. But well, although if if I had seen Scarlett instead of Sienna Miller, I would still like the movie a lot more than the way it actually is. But well, we have Sartain again. Going back to the review, the President Returns, which is kind of an interesting turn of events there, how that happens and everything. I don't want to spoil the movie too much for you, but there's that. They introduce us to Firefly. I was expecting to see Wild Weasel as well, but no. They introduce us to Firefly, which is this psychotic pyromancer, so to speak, a Cobra operative who's just nuts. And they actually show Destro, where they held both Cobra and him captive, but the Cobra commander, being cute as he is, sarcasm by the way, he decides to leave Destro to rot there. Another lame and pathetic excuse for the producers not to include Destro in the movie, which I think it would have been nice to see finally Destro in his prime, how he really is. Now, probably about 10 or 12 years ago, and they had a special session in the Toy Fair magazine, I think, or Wizard magazine, I can't remember well, where they were talking about a G.I. Joe movie. Of course, this was before all of this stuff happened, so and they actually thought of Mr. Lawrence Fishburne to play the role of Destro, or the part of Destro, which I think would have been a huge nail. But instead, I don't know who played Destro this time. I hope it was the same actor, but I'm not really sure. So, yeah. Okay, to wrap this up, it has its ups and downs, but if you're an action movie fan, you should definitely go see it. That's it. Later.